Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of our quarantine challenge here at Community Campus Ministry. Today's challenge is to create a daily schedule. So, one of the biggest challenges during this time is finding ways to be productive. By that, I mean productive in society and even productive in our spiritual life. I even hesitate to say it that way a little bit, being careful not to sound like we should constantly be doing. I know it's something I fall into a lot. There are times we're called just to be, especially be in the presence of God, but we still have to be intentional about carving those times out as well. So that's kind of what I mean by productive. As I said in a previous video, we have the opportunity during this time to do nothing but plug into our devices or plug into the ultimate source of life, Jesus Christ. So, we're going to do one more than the other. And so the encouragement always is to plug into Jesus more. And so what's the best way to make sure we don't waste our days away in quarantine? Make a schedule for yourself. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be super strict and to the minute or anything like that, but at least have some basic parameters of your day so that you don't get to 10 o'clock at night and realize all you've done all day is, sleep, eat, watch Netflix, sleep, eat, watch 2 hours of TikTok videos, sleep some more, eat again, play video games. You get the idea. Here's a quick example of a schedule you might set for yourself. Obviously adapted to your life, your situation. Some of you may have a job you're still going to, and that kind of thing. Next week, when we start in virtual learning in school, it'll probably change as well. But for this week anyway, this can give you a brief idea, obviously adapted to yourself. So, 8 to 9 a.m., set your alarm, wake up at a scheduled time. I know personally I was never a morning person. In fact, still really am not. But as much as I would drag out of bed in the morning, if I'm honest, I never really felt good about sleeping until 11 a.m. or later sometimes, if I'm honest, and, wasting half my day away. So spend an hour waking up, eating breakfast, getting yourself dressed and ready for the day, and spending some time in prayer, hopefully. You will feel so much better starting the day this way. So what do you do in the morning? Well, that 9 to noon time, take this time to use your brain somewhat. Read a book, do a crossword puzzle, listen to TED Talk, read scripture, watch a video on Formed, or listen to a podcast. All these things that help you learn something. And something you want to learn. That's the beauty. It's not something you're forced to learn. Noon to 1, eat lunch with your family. Order out to support the local restaurants if you want to, or learn how to cook something. Especially for our upper class students, what a great opportunity to learn how to cook a few things as you go off to college next year. In the afternoon, say 1 to 3, just be active. Go outside for a walk or run. We're not, prohibited from doing that at this point. Maybe do a workout video if you or your parents have something like that. Hit the weights maybe you have in the basement. But it's important to take care of our bodies during this time. And whatever you do, please don't just sit around and do nothing physically for the weeks on end. Maybe late afternoon, 3 to 5, maybe that's a good time to get social. And I don't mean just scrolling social media for 2 hours. Maybe spend some time actually talking with friends. Call them, FaceTime them. Find a way to have some sort of voice-to-voice or face-to-face interaction virtually with your friends. Don't always do it through typing. 5 to 7, have dinner with your family. Help prepare it maybe. Again, that's a great way to learn to cook some more things. Just slow down during the dinner and eat, talk, laugh with your family. A lot of times, if you're like our family during normal days, or when I was certainly in high school, it was like eat as fast as I can and move on to the next thing. Hopefully we have time we don't have to be like that anymore. But get those chores done too afterwards, help clean up. And that way you can be a contributing member of your family. And again, that will help with that feeling productive throughout the day. And then the evening is just really a great time for family time. Really take this opportunity, spend time with your immediate family members. Have a game night or a movie night. Have a dance party. In fact, we were supposed to go to a Toby Mac concert last Friday for the kids' Christmas present, and obviously got canceled, or postponed, I should say. So we brought the concert to our living room. We found a live YouTube Toby Mac playlist. We borrowed some lights. Like stage lights from a family member, and we just had a good old time, a blast in our living room. And it was really needed actually for our family. Our kids really enjoyed it and appreciated it. So you can also use this time to have important discussions with your parents about how to handle money, change the oil, build something, etc. These conversations, these skills that you'll use when you're older and never seem to have time to learn now. So again, as I stated in the beginning, I also highly recommend including prayer and faith activities throughout your day as well. And so just keep checking back each day right here on YouTube. Subscribe down at the bottom, or Insta or Facebook, any of our pages there, or at communitycampusministry.com. And we'll continue to provide you with activities that you can begin implementing to your daily plan that hopefully will stick once everything normalizes. After all, that is one of the main purposes of this quarantine challenge. God bless and be safe.